So, good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. This is going to be a late weekly outlook video. I'm going to be going over all the pairs that I'm looking at to get into. And at the moment, you are seeing on screen my free Forex signals group. If you want to join this, it'll be the first link in the description. I send out trades for free and give you free signals with some analysis as well. So, 6th of February, which was literally yesterday when market opened on the Sunday evening, I sent a signal for GJ shorts. This morning, I sent a signal for AUD JPY sells. So I'm going to be showing you the trades that I've put in the chat so far, and I'm also going to be going over my analysis on some of my Forex pairs. So let's fire up some trading view, and let's see what's going on. So remember, we had GJ sells and AUD JPY sells. So we're currently on AUD JPY. As you can see, running very nicely in profit. We got in actually on the 4-hour candle. So if we jump over to the 4-hour, the reason why I took it is because of the 4-hour, but I also looked down on my other time frames as well for added confluence. So as you can see, we've sort of made a head and shoulders pattern here. So we've come up. We've got like the sort of neckline here, or you could say the neckline's here, whatever you want to say. But we've broken down, we've retested this as previous resistance zone, tested it as support. We've crashed below. Not only have we crashed below, but this is the most important bit when I was taking this trade. We crashed below the moving average, and we technically created a lower low. This is exactly why I took this trade. And if you want to even be even more technical, you could actually say that we've got some sort of double top formation. So we've got a touch there, got a touch there. Now I saw this on the 4-hour, but I wanted to jump down to the lower time frames to see what was happening down there. So we actually look on the 2-hour. We've got a nice bullish engulfing, and I'm pretty sure it's the same if we jump down to the 1-hour as well. We've got a little double top or tweezer top, whatever you want to call it, and then we've just sold right off. So this trade, really nice trade. And just for even more added confluence, if you wanted to put a counter trend line in here, we've actually broken out of this little trend line here. We've broken it and we've got a candle close. Maybe it'll snap up, maybe it won't. I'm not really a fan of trend lines. So that's this trade that we've been taking, running some nice profits at the moment. The next trade was GBP Jpy, which absolutely melted down. Now I'm going to actually have to bring up my phone quickly from my MetaTrader 4 to find out where we actually got in at. So we got in at 156.017. So short 156. So about here. This is 119, 113. Okay, we're just going to stay there, just because we got in about here. 017. Right, that's 019. So we got in a couple of pips a bit better than that. But either way, so we had our take profit all the way down this zone here, this previous resistance zone. This one's marked up because I expected some interaction, and what did we get? We got some interaction at this zone. I'm targeting down here because this is a pretty good support line, but I think that we can break this and then hopefully continue down for a 1 to 5 risk to reward. We're running in at about a 1-to-1 right now. Yeah, about a 1-to-1 at the moment. So this is running really nicely. We had the break of the counter trend line. This was taken once again on the lower time frames. We've got the counter trend line that's broken. We've also got a lower high, and we've just plummeted down. Simple as you like. Just so simple. And all of this was called out for free in this Telegram group. AUD JPY sells, GJ shorted, which is sells. So they're the two trades that we're in at the moment. I also am in a Nzd Usd trade. The reason why I took this trade, now I didn't actually call this one out in the signals group, and that's just for the very simple fact is I don't want them to have too many trades running open, because if they was all to go in the wrong direction, unfortunately that could reflect very badly on me and my risk management that I tried to promote. And not only does it do that, you know, a lot of people could, you know, lose a lot of money potentially. So this one, simple trade. So we've got a break of this zone here. We've retested. We've pushed up. We've been unable to crack any higher, and instead we've cracked below, created a new low, and we've come up to retest. At the moment, this is running in small profits. So simple. There is also a Euro USD trade that I'm also in, which I didn't call out, just because, once again, I'm advocating risk management, and I don't want them to get into bad habits, because a lot of people in the Telegram group are very new traders. So a lot of opportunities on this Monday morning. Unfortunately, not all of them called out, just for the simple fact is I want to promote good risk management to the newer traders, and that is all. So if we look on the daily time frame, the reason why I took this trade was very similar to what happened. So we've got a nice zone here that we've got on the daily time frame. If we just scroll across, you can see we've had an interaction here, we've had an interaction here. So this is a very strong support and resistance zone, and it's actually going to take quite a lot to break it. And this is what I was seeing. Forget what we've just seen on the left hand side of the screen. What I was seeing is more of this price action here. So we've got a double top formation here. We've got a break above this zone. We've retested, we've pushed below, we've retested again, and we've not been able to break, creating a nice double top formation. And if you look at this daily candle and this daily candle, they are almost identical, which is why I took this trade. Unfortunately, this trade's not moving in the direction I want. We're going to be patient, because there is still some downwards movement. If we look, we're probably just retracing on a lower time frame for a little bit of pullback for a continuation move. We'll just have to wait and see. As you can see, we've broken out of this zone here, and we've actually closed below. If we go onto the lower time frames, maybe the 15-minute, it might be a bit more clear. So on the lower time frames, we're still trending downwards. We could probably stick in a trend line here, and then you could say potentially, if price breaks our trend line and moving average, we close out this trade. But for the moment, I'm going to be holding this trade, running quite nicely in some profits. Gold, nothing really going on. Gold's not really sure if it wants to break this zone and continue higher, or if it just wants to calm down, relax, and maybe go lower. We'll just have to wait and see. I think that this week, the DXY is going to be getting stronger. Just looking at basic market structure, here we had a break and retest and a huge push to the downside. NFP happened last week, last Friday, caused some volatility and some more aggression to the upside for the DXY, and then we broke above, we retested, and I do want to see a continuation to at least this zone here. So maybe if it's only this week we continue higher, or if it's for a little bit more longer term. I can guarantee next month in March there is planned a rate hike for the DXY or for the US dollar in general, which will cause some more upside potential for this currency pair. AUD USD, bit of a shame on this one, because I did want to take this trade as well. We've got a decent double top here. We're coming, by the looks of things, to retest this zone, which would be nice. So we could get in here, retest this zone, and look for a continuation to the downside. If I was to take this trade, it probably looks something like this. So if we did get a really good sniper entry right on this zone, if we did have a sell limit, stops right there, you could have your stop losses just above these highs, 42 pips, and then you could target all the way down here, and that'd give you a 1 to 3 risk to reward. Very nice trade. Stop loss is about 40 pips stop loss, and in return you're gaining over 130 pips. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. If you guys would like to join the Telegram group, there'll be a link to that down in the description. Join. I show you all my analysis, or most of my analysis, and obviously we can make some money together absolutely for free. But if you want to see more of this content, give it a thumbs up. If you did enjoy these videos and you want to see more Forex educational videos, subscribe to this channel and let me know any video ideas that you want to see coming in the near future. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Luke, and I'm signing out. Peace.